Welcome to Crack-A-Pack. My name is Andrew. Today we're cracking open Zendikar Rising. Let's get cracking. Our first card today is a wildcard token, followed by a plains for our land. Then we have Phylath, World Sculptor in Showcase Art. Then Akum Warrior with Akum Teeth at the back. Then Emiria Captain, Roost of Drakes, Marauding Blight Priest, Feed the Swarm, Negate, Practiced Tactics, Broken Wings, Dauntless Unity, Dreadworm, Glacial Grasp, Pyroclastic Hellion, and Canopy Baloth. So again, Canopy Baloth, followed by Pyroclastic Hellion, Glacial Grasp, Dreadworm, Dauntless Unity, Broken Wings, Practiced Tactics, Negate, Feed the Swarm, Marauding Blight Priest, Roost of Drakes, Emiria Captain, Akum Warrior with Akum Teeth at the back, Phylath, World Sculptor in Showcase Art, which is a 5/5 for 4, a red and a green. That says, when Phylath, World Sculptor enters the battlefield, create a 0/1 green plant creature token for each basic land you control, and has a landfall trigger. Whenever a land enters the battlefield under your control, put 4+1/+1 counters on target plant you control. So this is probably the commander you're using in your landfall commander deck. Probably. Maybe not. There are a few others you could use, but with this one, you're getting access to red-green, which has got most of your landfall creatures from Zendikar Rising. Then it's also giving you plant creature tokens for every basic land you control, which is probably a lot in a landfall deck, especially in a commander landfall deck. And then every time you're dropping a land on your turn, you're putting 4+1/+1 counters on a plant. So this is giving you bodies and then giving you a means to pump up one of them every time you play a land. And if you're playing landfall, you have ways to put out more than one land a turn. You're probably looking at putting out 3 or 4 a turn, so that means that you are putting out a lot of counters. This is your way of going wide and big at the same time, because I mean, you get this out, you either just keep it out so that you're getting the landfall trigger over and over, or you find a way to bounce it and play it again and then get your landfall triggers, or if it dies and goes back to the command zone, you cast it again, you get its ETB and then more landfall triggers, and you're just getting tokens and tokens and tokens, and you're pumping them up bigger and bigger and bigger. So, I mean, this is just another great landfall creature. And even if you aren't using it as your commander, if you're just running this in the 99, or if you're playing this in Pioneer or another Eternal format, then this is definitely a fun piece for landfall. I don't see this being played anywhere else, but if you are, or you know someone who is, let me know in the comments below. Let's talk about how you're using this outside of landfall. Is it for elemental tribal or for plant tribal? Because it does have plant tribal support with its landfall trigger technically. And from just creating the plant tokens, I'm sure that there is a plant tribal deck that you could make around this. If that's you, if you have that, let me know in the comments below. Let's talk about how you came to that and what it looks like. because that would be different to me. I don't think anyone in my play group would be running plant tribal. Next we have our land, which is a plains, and then our wildcard token. And that's all for today. Thank you for cracking along with me. Be sure to check back tomorrow as we crack open another pack.